You actually look back. I mean, I want to talk spring to the future. I mean, the future and the present, rather, the present and the future. But if you had a highlight of that time in the of your career as Sons and Lovers in that first wave of success.
Well, there were so many, really. As I said earlier, we were very fortunate. That was a magic time, and the whole it went in phases anyway. But the band changed course almost several times. We were very fortunate because we were a 5-piece vocal unit where we were able to do different aspects. We could work self-contained as a pop group out and out, or we could do a stand-up vocal act, which is what we did on the Shirley Bassey tour, which was probably our first sort of biggie, if you know what I mean, a major tour with the great lady herself, who turned out to be really fine. And that was thoroughly enjoyable, working in front of a, 16-piece band or something.
You did pantomime as well, didn't you?
We did do pantomime, yeah, and that was another change of direction, which we all sort of balked at to start with, but since we got involved, it was just one big hoot from start to finish.
Yeah.
Ask Steve, because he met his wife there.
Is that right?
Oh, yeah.
She was one of the turns, was she? Was she one of the dancers?
She was dancing in the show at the time.
Oh, romance at the pantomime.
Yeah.
Look out behind you.
He's behind you.
Strangely enough, we were talking about his wedding.
Yeah.
I can remember very little about it. Must have had one drink too many, I think. But you actually have got a bit of...
Yes, I actually got a CD of this. Well, it was on Super 8. Just the way that it turned up was quite amazing, but that's a different story.
Right, I've got someone on the line. I've got the gentleman you may have heard of before, Phil Smith. Hello, Phil.
Hi, guys.
Hello, Philip.
Hi, Phil.
You managed Sons and Lovers.
Yeah, I did, yes. Well, they managed me, I think.
Is that right?
Yeah. No, great times, I remember the times in Dublin particularly, because you mentioned the Beatles earlier on, but at the time, Sons and Lovers were as big as the Beatles in Southern Ireland. We had some remarkable times there.
We did that. Fishing.
First English school, first British group to play it in Cork.
Is that right?
And you did have... Happiness is Love... Was it Happiness is Love was an international hit in which country?
Oh, well, it went to #1 in Israel.
That's right, #1 in Israel, that's right.
And there's a story about that, because at the time I thought, okay, this is a great opportunity for the boys to make some real money, and...
Typical manager, yeah.
Yeah, we'll go and tour Israel. And then 6 days later they went to war. kind of put the kibosh on it a bit.
Well, Phil, you're going to go along and see the lads on their anniversary concert?
Well, if I know when it is, I would.
Oh, can he turn up? Can he just turn up on the door?
It's only twice the price for Phil.
Hey, I can afford it, guys.
Mr. 10%.
Yeah.
Phil Smith, thanks very much.
September the 16th.
Keep in touch as well, because you've got quite a few stories to tell.
September 16th, Phil.
Have you got that?
September 16th?
Yes.
Trowel.
Actually, Mike Coleman actually phoned me. He said that Mick Franks had phoned him and told him there was an anniversary celebration, but I didn't get the date, so I've got it now. September 16th, I'll be there.
Brilliant.
Excellent. And of course, you'll be appearing at our Beatles concert as well.
Yeah, looking forward to that one.
So what have you... I mean, you're celebrating this year, and it's nice to see Sons and Lovers sort of back together again. What have you all been doing in between? Very quickly.
Many things. I mean, first of all, we've got to address the situation of the band members. I mean, this at festival, we have managed to get together all previous members of the band. I mean, that's, 7, 8 in total, I think. Apart from the original 5-piece, which was... the four mentioned already, Mick Franks, Stephen Greenfield, Eddie Cook, myself and Mick Batchelor, we're all together, plus subsequent members, which were Graham Elliott and Tony Harding. And we're doing that.
He used to sing with Cliff Richard, didn't he, Tony?
In lots and lots of things, Harmony Grass.
Harmony Grass, that's right, of course it was, yeah.
Yeah, so Tony's around.
Move in a little closer. I'm not very good at singing, I shouldn't have even tried in front of you boys.
Nice attempt this time of the day, though. So we've got that going on, and then, of course, the band's moved on. Currently, there are only Mick Franks and myself in the lineup, along with Phil Wright and Walter Savage.
Phil Wright, Paper Lace, wasn't it? Phil?
Yeah, Phil was out of Paper Lace. Yeah. So that's going on. So on the actual night of this 16th, there'll be, I don't know, about 11 or 12 people all involved. Well, so it's quite exciting.
Have a great celebration.
Thank you, John.
I wanted to be there, but I can't. So I've already given you my apologies. But I will be working with you at the Beatles concert.
Well, I hope you are.
I definitely will be working with you on that. I've got to play this one to finish on, because this is the one that should have got to number one. It's sort of a touch of the tremolos. I always think about this, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's another story.
Happiness is love. Love is everything. Everything is yours, and that's exactly what I'll bring. Tenderness and love, kissing every day. Happiness won't come to you in any other way. Let me tell you how it used to be. I got lonely till the day you came after me, and you whispered in my ear. Happiness is love. Love is everything. Everything is yours, and that's exactly what I'll bring. Tenderness and love, kissing every day. Happiness won't come to you in any other way. I could feel you were right from the start. I could feel it, and I still feel it here in my heart when you hold me in your arms. Happiness is love. Love is everything. Everything is yours, and that's exactly what I'll bring. Tenderness and love every day. Kissing every day. Happiness won't come to you any other way.
Sons and Lovers and Happiness is Love. BBC Radio Nottingham's the station, and the lads are going to give away lots of two tickets for that concert on the 16th of September. So, I haven't alerted the other side of the screen yet, but this is the question I'm going to set. Right at the beginning of my interview with the lads, Eddy, Steve and Spike, there was a couple of DJs who wished them greetings. DJs from the world of pirate radio and later Radio 1. Name one of them. Name one of the DJs that wished Sons and Lovers greetings at the beginning of this sequence that we had with them. BBC Radio Nottingham's the station. Our number is 02159343434. You can text on 07786 20 1038, or you can email me with your answers.